Hey guys, Ed here, and this is what I think of bare metal foil. Okay, so I got my coffee here, guys. All right, so we did the bare metal foil on the Challenger Challenge, and I don't know, the jury's still up in the air. I'll let you guys look at it here. Let me see. Bring these out. Okay, let's do it this way. So yeah, I still got I still got um, the front side marker lights to do, and as you can see, I got my chassis painted for the Challenger. This is nice because it's got the separate exhaust system that you make, so I like that feature. This is the monogram one. Um, so the bare metal foil, what can I say? Um, it wrinkles real easy. I did this side about literally 12 times, and I finally said, this is it. I can't do it anymore. I quit. Um, I don't know. Zippy's right. Um, people are right. The folks that have been saying that there's a residue. And so what was happening was the easiest way I found to do this is do it in one piece, like the top rail here. You got to pick and choose where you want your cuts, right? Like for example, see that I spliced that one in the middle. I was just to save foil, and I shouldn't have done that, right? So I decided, you got to make all of these things one piece, right? So it's better to do the one piece deal. I'll show you this side. See, I got that there. My first time with the bare metal foil, so I'm evaluating it, and what I was saying is they're right. Once you lay this down, it leaves uh, like a film, like a gluey film. And see, it reminds me a lot of um, gold leaf, right? So once you lay it down, say you want to, especially on the side here, I learned that I kept redoing it because it would bubble up, and of course, that would create more wrinkles. And then I finally realized, well, hey, Ed, you got to wipe this off. After you peel the first one off, you got to wipe this off. And I used thinner, actually paint thinner for mine, but it's not a good idea because it'll, I use what's available, but it'll, because it's paint thinner, it'll eat your paint away too, right? If you're not careful, right? So yeah, and the other thing I wanted to show you guys is the scalpel. This is the scalpel. Um, the scalpel is very, very sharp. It's see, I even got a piece of foil on that too there. It's very, very sharp. It's a little sharper than your X-Acto knife, I would say. And if you use this, now I've touched up this model because, of course, my fear happened that I did one. If you lay into the paint, you've got a scalpel mark there, right? And so when you use the scalpel to cut bare metal foil, do not press down on the scalpel whatsoever. Just gently, enough to make a mark. This sucker will cut. So it's very sharp. So that's the other thing with the bare metal foil. Okay, I did do the handles. That one's all crinkly, right? This one came out a little better. Let me take my top off before I lose it. So that one turned out a little better, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I did after I did my bare metal foil. I did, you know, it doesn't stick very easily. Only the things you don't want it to stick to, then it sticks very well, right? So I did clear over my bare metal foil to make sure it sticks down, and then we'll go on from there. Just thought I'd give you guys a heads up on that, and thanks for tuning in. And I think the biggest thing I felt the best advantage was make this one piece. But, you know, the longer your pieces are, of course, they want to wrinkle up on you before you get them on. Then tack them down where you want, rub it out, and then my thoughts were make it bigger, and then, you know, cut the excess off before you wrap it around. That's my tip. That's how I did it best. And then that way you've got less headaches. What I am going to do is I'm going to try to do the hood pins on this. If I can find the hood pins. Yeah, they're there somewhere. And I think I'm going to use a piece of solder for my hood pins. So I got to drill them out, and then I'm going to try to bare metal foil. But that's, you know, that's getting so almost so small that I can't even deal with it, right? So anyway, so that's my poop, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.